Hi, in this video I will show you how to get a variable, environment variable in your React application. This is what we see here in our in my development app. So here I have a value which is for runtime. So when I deploy my application, then I want to know on this on my web server I have I'm on development or on prod or on testing variable or environment or stage. So I need a variable where my application points to, and where is my place where I'm working. So that's why we have environment variables, normally as a file, or when you're in the cloud, it's a setting in the app settings of your environment, of your web app. And in that file, how to get that file on, and how we, in this case, we also switch the API source for the data source, for example, that stuff. In my app, that's what we see here is I'm showing my runtime application variables or constants or values. So this is the React environment, and how does it go on there? It's we are in React 18. What you have to do, you go into your root folder. So that's the above the source folder. You're there, and then you type. You create a new file which is called environments. So a new file, and simply say .env. Nothing else. Yeah, I can't do it at the moment. Furthermore, so and you see there's this gear symbol left on that. So that's env. And when you click on env, when we go there, that's my env file. I've placed it on my right side. Then you say, if it's a React application, by default React 18, React underscore app in capital letters, and then a value behind, so or a name behind. So that's React environment, so that's env, and then equals, and afterwards everything which is behind that the equal sign will be shown or given in runtime as it is. So you don't need apostrophes for strings or integers or and so on. It's just that what you do there, and then it's end of line will be the next variable. So in your app you have nothing to do except to say curly brackets process.env, and then your variable. That's my URL. And now when I'm doing this, for example here, for my environment variable, which is shown in here, React app environment, when I change this, and then I say Control S for saving, and restarting my application, you see it didn't change. And the reason, therefore, it's only loaded at runtime at the beginning of your application. So that's useful. You don't have to do it several times. So close your app. So Control Z, then stop the debugging mode, and then start it again, npm start. So it will be loaded again, and it's loading and it's starting, and now you see it's coming up, and since it's refreshing its value, it reads the environment variable, and now you see the new value in there. And also have a look on that. You see that's the previous one, that's the current one, and the previous one will also react after that, but you have to start the server again, since these are server variables. And also have a look on this, that the apostrophe will also be there. In my case, I did it here. I'm showing it. Where is it? I said, okay, it's like JSON, and in JSON you have to set that it's a string, and that's not necessary. Therefore, and you also don't have to write final end of line symbols are like semicolon, so you don't need this. And you see it in here. You see there's also the semicolon on there. This since it's not JavaScript or anything like this.